Previously on Salmon Valley Roleplay. Hello, welcome to the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to report probably a fentanyl deal going down tonight.
All right, so I got information that there is a fentanyl deal going on at 3031. So I'm going to roll in and be like, I'm part of this deal, and to make sure everything's, you know, transferred right and everything.
That's weird.
Yo, calm down, dude. Calm down.
Face your truck.
Calm
Face
down.
the truck.
No, I'm not facing my truck. No.
Face the truck.
Hector sent me
Face
here
the
to make
truck.
sure everything goes right. Where'd Aaron
Aaron's
go?
in the house. He's taking a shit. He told me I need to drive this.
All right, where's it going?
It's going to grow. What do you mean where it's going?
Just making sure you know where it's going.
I know where it's going. I'm the driver. He paid me to drive this thing.
All right. I'll move out of the way. Go ahead and just stop him for DOT inspection, because that's what we'll go for.
Everyone, I have a lock on him now. We're gonna be 1046 going peak past the usual now.
Me and mine, he's taking off.
Shit, I just dropped my right next to the door of this truck, guys.
Shots fired again.
He's gonna be flipping. Suspect down.
What we got?
We got over 100k worth of fentanyl pills.
Okay. Have
Over 100k of pills worth like 5 million around there should be.
say we're gonna put in there like, I'll take his phone in a minute and text him saying, hey, I've got Hector's phone. You know, this is Jim, and the guy you talked to that's supposed to make sure this is all working out. I had to take over the driving for him because apparently he had a bolo and they're taking him in for questioning and all this stuff. Okay, meet me at 722. Make sure you're not followed. Slash Yoshi. Oh, what was it? I don't remember what the command was. All right, the new location is going to be 722. 722 is where we're going. Be advised, we need to try to stay clear and out of sight as much as possible at 722.
10-4.
Delta 2 covered.
31 copy.
722. Let me have a few units take Route 13 to go around 722, be on the south side, and a few units be on the north side, close by, but not so close that you can be seen.
10-4. I'm heading right now to the north side to not be seen.
I don't know where a good place on the south side would be. Not be seen.
It's going to be a hard to do. Just keep your distance as much as possible. We want to make sure that he doesn't try to run towards the city. So if we could just have units, a couple units sitting on the south side, ready to go on the road just in case.
Copy. I'll go up by the vinyl bowl and sit right there.
Oh, of course, it's going to start raining and storming. My windows on the porch are open, so my wife's texting me and everything, and I can't answer anything because I'm busy doing this. Remember the safe word, or the move-in word, is Reese cup. Reese cup. Okay, the car that we're going to be looking for, Air One, is parked out back. So when we get closer, go ahead and you can break off me and start looking for that car. It should be a purple BMW.
Make sure you keep your distance, everyone.
Air One, I do see it in the back.
10-4, I'm breaking off now to look for.
I'm going to be now pulling in.
Confirm I'm getting a lock on it now.
Well, that's going to be a problem. I can't get in. Oh my God. So we're gonna have like fake bundles in here and stuff for them and everything. Man, it's tight getting in there. Try to go under that sign and that sign wouldn't let me go through.
You got any trouble?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Open up the container.
All right. All right, there you go. Doors are open. Does this guy have any Reese cups?
All units move in. All units move in.
I doubt it. I don't know.
I'm really craving for some Reese cups.
Okay.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm hungry. He's running.
70.
He's gonna be under a tree. I can't see him, guys. Got eyes.
Oh, I just saved him.
No!
I just saved you. Suspect down. I just saved him. I just saved him for that one.
Leg.
They're clear. He's in cuffs.
You fucking
110-15.
rat.
Everyone to main ground units. You guys need me to come in for an airlift?
More your face.
Negative. That's fine. County Delta 1, go ahead and start rolling medics in at 722. We're going to be off
So are we
road.
all gonna stand and look at me pretty? What are you guys gonna do here?
Yeah, we're going to just look at you pretty.
Yeah, I hope they don't have your. I hope you choke on the Reese's.
I'm gonna go search his car for the dog.
Sandy Shores, go ahead and grab a medical bag, get him taken care of. Somebody get a medical bag and check on him.
Panic Unit 8L47 Sandy Shores.
Air 1, we might need you. Stand by.
Affirm.
What's going on? What happened? I saved him.
He shot me. My throat.
Looks for GSW. All right, hang on. Throat. Okay. Hang on. Everyone, I'm going to throw a flare. I need you to land and take this PD officer to the hospital. He's got a GSW to the throat.
10-4.
All right, we're going to get Air 1 down here for you, man. We're going to get you out of here quick.
Okay.
Watch the tree, watch the tree.
Affirm.
I would have came the other way.
Is counting men on this way?
Yeah, they should be here in 2 minutes. All right. Come on. Gonna get you there.
I'll help you get them loaded up.
Okay.
Alright, in you go. Everyone's gonna be transporting one to city hospital.
Does he need counting med? He said he doesn't really need it.
He got shot multiple times, so yes.
So
I told you I don't need county med. My leg's bleeding. I'm good to get transported, you pig.
Well, we still gotta have medical look at you, dummy.
I don't want medical look at me.
Too bad. That's our policy. You gotta get looked by medical. Once they get here, you can refuse it.
Whatever, dude.
Oh, look, they're here. All right, you can tell them you don't want medical.
Man, I don't need y'all fucks. Get out my face.
All right, go ahead and cuff him, put him in a car, take him station, and I'll be there to talk to him.
10-4. I'll take him.
Yep. It's like, I don't need medical. Screw you.
Lincoln 44 and say I'm on route to the station.
Everyone's gonna be back skids up, come back into AOA.
Anything?
No response.
Oh, hold on. We need you to. Whew.
Your sheriff, I think you got shot too.
Did I? I don't see anything.
Yeah, right above your badge.
I didn't get
Yeah, right
hit.
there.
I didn't get hit. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have medical look at me when I get to the station, I guess. Do you need a towny toe. Jesus.
Nah,
Nah.
yeah, I hadn't called when I fixed it till I wanted to get
Nah, talking to you.
Oh.
Talking to the one that has his car all shut up and steaming.
Some Gorilla Tape and glue would fix it.
Okie dokie.
En route to scene.
Because I mean, I don't mind sitting in the back with the doggy.
If you want to sit in back with the dog, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we can have how towny toe, since I can't talk, come get your car, and then I'll sit in the back with the dog. I know, I'm struggling, dude. So.
Delta to the control. Can I get county tow for purple BMW, one sheriff's vehicle,
And semi.
and a semi-trailer?
Did you see what's in the car now?
Yeah, I gotta get the 5.4 million out of the trunk here.
Okay.
Better than that, I'm just gonna take it, let it be towed.
I'm gonna go ahead and tow this crap. County Death One, can we also get a tow for a Sandy Shores PD? You're good. I didn't know you
he's
were
in the cell right now. He's lawyer.
Okay.
Throughout the process. Sorry, I totally did not mean to also double there. So what's going on? Why are you in handcuffs?
They're charging me for probably attempted murder on an officer.
Knock knock.
Probably fentanyl.
Hang on. Hello?
Yeah.
Mr. Lawyer, can I talk to you for a second?
Absolutely. Are you coming in? Do you need me to come out?
Step out.
All right.
Do you want me to get here?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. I got it from here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Sheriff Edward with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I'm going to give you a few minutes to talk with him, but I will be in shortly to conduct my interviews, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All
right. Do you need anything from me?
Not at this time, no.
Okay, fantastic.
He has not been told yet what he's been charged with, so he has no idea what he's being charged with, and I will discuss all that once I'm in there.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
Are you able to tell me the things he's being charged with?
Yeah. He's gonna be definitely for resisting, attempted murder on law enforcement.
Okay.
And then also attempt to distribute.
Okay, I gotcha. Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Anderson. So let's start.
All right.
So tell me everything that's happened.
I won't know any of this, so I'm just letting you guys watch this.
Was, like, what do I tell you?
Literally from basically when you had an interaction with law enforcement.
I was sitting at, I think it was like 722. 722. I was waiting for a semi truck to come up. The semi truck had special cargo that I was delivering or having brought to one of my clients.
Mm-hmm.
A man, black hair, white, like baggy jacket, black with white like cloth looking jacket.
Mm-hmm.
He was the driver. He called himself Jim.
Okay.
It was first my boy. It was one of my drivers, Hector, but Hector got arrested, I guess, for a bolo. I don't know what happened to Hector.
Okay.
But so then Jim came out of somewhere, and then he came to the 722, the guy, and then next minute LEOs came. I saw a sheriff aim the gun at the guy, so I took off running.
Mm-hmm.
Then I look behind me, I see 6 officers chasing me, one with a car, so I pull my gun out because fear for my life. One's coming at me out of a car.
Right.
And so I shot at it because it's coming fast and I didn't want to get hit, and I swerved to a tree. I like ran past a tree and then I got shot at and whatever. But the whole time I got searched, all that, they haven't read me rights. So right now, they haven't questioned me or anything like that. For some reason, the officer took the longest possible way to get to the station. He took back roads and then he went up like the radio station and then down.
Interesting.
Then he went down to 68. Then he went to
GPS
Airport
took him that
Road,
way.
and then finally made a left on Panorama. And then we actually got here before the sheriff. Oh, we
Wow.
got here after the sheriff. So yeah.
So the detectives are gonna come in here and talk to you. You don't have to answer any of his questions, and I would advise not answering any of his questions.
Okay. Can you be in the room present or?
You could be in the room present, of course.
All right. Do I have to answer it, or will you be able to answer these questions for me?
I can answer for you if you want me to.
Yeah. I want you to answer these questions for me.
Okay.
I'll pay you the big bucks.
All right, time for me to go.
So, just leave all the talking to me then, and we'll see what we can do. Sometimes I can be in here, sometimes I can't. It just depends on the detective. If I'm not allowed to be in here, just keep your mouth shut and save it for the courtroom. Okay?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hello?
All right. Oh, excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Aaron, how you doing? My name's Sheriff Edward, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, also known as Jim for you. All right. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit here, and I'm gonna read you your rights in 2 seconds once I have a seat. There we go. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Okay. You have the right to have your attorney present if you would like to have him here. So I'm gonna guess you probably want him here, but you have the right to have him here. If you cannot afford him, we can get you a one will be provided to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, with those in mind, are you wanting to talk?
My lawyer do all the talking.
Okay, so you're being charged with attempted murder on LEO. Okay, resisting and distributing. All right, possession of and controlled substance and intent to sell is what I'm getting at here. Okay, so where did you get where did the semi come from? Who'd you buy that from?
It's not my semi. I didn't buy it.
Okay, well, you bought the product so you can resell. So where'd you buy that at? Or did you make those fentanyl pills?
I don't think there's a way to prove that my client here bought any product.
Oh, actually there is, because he said he was the buyer for said product when I showed up. So we have that.
But didn't you say you were getting him as the seller?
He bought the stuff to resell, so therefore it goes both ways. He's buying it so he can sell it. Does that make sense?
Yes, but it also depends on. So you said it was a truckload that was owned by my client. Is that correct?
The truck was not. Don't believe he owned the truck, but he had the truck delivered to him to then go resell. So therefore, that's where we're getting the intent to sell, because he lined up a buyer for said truck to get sold.
And is there any proof of my client stating that it was to be delivered to him?
Yes, when I showed up and asked him, all the questions I asked him when we showed up at 3031.
Interesting. So you said it was at 3031?
Yes, that's where it started at. I was informed that there was a drug deal being performed there. We went there and I made contact, and he said he's buying it, and then he's going to take it to Grove Street. Had another driver, Hector, I believe, right? By the way, Hector did not make it. He did not have a bolo. He ran from the cops as well.
Then why, if that's the truth?
And then he texted Hector saying, and I had Hector's phone, and I still have Hector's phone, stating that he had a new buyer lined up.
So where was my client arrested at?
At 722.
Okay. Then why did my then why did you say that there was a deal going on involving my client around the 10
3031?
Correct.
Because that's the original start of all this.
Okay, so then that's where you guys got the suspicion, and then proceeded to do a raid at 722. Is that correct?
That's where it ended up because he had a different driver. We were going to continue with following and taking down the driver earlier, but he decided to run. So then he said he had a buyer lined up. So we went there instead.
So what are the filing charges that he's being prosecuted with?
Resisting, attempted murder, and intent to sell.
Okay.
Because this is all his operation. He's the one that was trying to offload the drugs.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not going or want to argue with you on any of the charges, because I know you guys kind of already made up your mind and went through the process of prosecuting these. So would be rather pointless of my time and obviously your time. I know we're both busy people as well as my client. So obviously we will fall through this in court.
Now I can talk to the DA if he's willing to work with me here to tell me where he's getting his supply from, because there's no way he's manufacturing all this, because he said he was buying this at 3031. So if he can tell me who's providing it to him, we might be able to work with him.
Well, I speak to my lawyer privately about that.
Absolutely. All right, just knock on the door when you're, or Mr. Lawyer Man. What was your name, sir?
Jacob Phillips.
All right, Mr. Phillips. If you could just step outside when you are ready for me to come back in.
Absolutely. You got quite the hefty case here.
Yeah, but like you said, if we could get in writing for him to drop my charges on some things, to snitch on the manufacturer, I got no issue with that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I got multiple other manufacturers. That one has been a little, I didn't like their product too well, so I'm willing to snitch on the manufacturer if we could drop.
Well, it also depends on your safety. I mean, that's the biggest thing at the end of the day is your safety. Obviously,
these
you
guys,
don't want to
go. What does the DA want to drop here?
How can I explain it to you? So,
let me look it up.
Multiple, right? We were giving these ones a shot. These guys are not really the big guys, you know what I mean? We were trying them out because they had cheap pricing. They're kind of like a 2-man, 3-man show. So if we could get them busted, to drop some charges, because they kind of like robbed us on money too. You know what I'm saying? For a shitty product, I have no issue with that.
Well, you don't have to be any rush. I would definitely check in with the Jameson family before you cross someone, though.
Who's the Jameson family?
You don't know the Jameson family?
Just remind me.
The kind of lead of everything.
All right, whatever. I'll talk to them. Well, let's see if I'll talk to them, but let's see if we could get it in writing. Okay. Then I could think about it. I want to make sure it's on paper before I say anything.
Oh, absolutely.
We could probably drop the resisting.
Here's another thing. I don't think
possession
that they
of controlled.
even possibly have enough evidence to prosecute. To prosecute you.
Like I said, either or. So whatever we do, you're the lawyer. I trust you.
Because there's no way to prove that truck was yours.
Yeah, it's not my truck.
So I mean, they could easily say it just happened to be going to your residence. There's no way to, unless I'm mistaken, is there a truck at this location from you?
There's no writing now.
You can
any text
wear the
like
black
that?
cargo pants with the
I said, hey,
polo.
Bring this truck down to Grove. That's all I told them. And then,
in that case, there's no proof. So
Yeah,
I mean, we could.
The only text they got
a little
is
goofy with the polo and the uniform pants.
Yeah, there should be some black cargo pants.
I didn't say go to my house.
Yep.
I said go to Grove.
So that might be a little hairy. So we could either fight that in court and probably win, or we could take the second option. I mean, it's really up to you. Another
Let's-
thing is you could ponder it and think on it. We have time.
Oh, there's plenty.
Let's think about it. I'm gonna talk to the family, you know, see what they want to do. But you know, you're my lawyer and you're the best around. I heard. So if we decide to fight it,
I don't think you would win that one because I have it where he's saying he's controlling everything.
All right. Well, let's bring him back in here and tell him that we're gonna wait on it.
All right.
Hello?
Yep.
Come on in. Hey, Mr. Sheriff Man.
Yeah, what do we come up with?
So we're right now we like the offer. We're gonna sit on it for a little bit. Okay?
There is no sitting. It's one-time deal. It's right now.
So right now or
we go with all the charges that we have.
okay. And what?
Last time I checked, you're not a DA.
What?
Well, that's how that's gonna work. I'm gonna tell the DA you want to sit on it, and they're gonna say no.
What's the trying to think here. So if that is possibly
so I want to make sure you understand the evidence that we do have. That the fact that he's telling me, he bought this load and he had it going to Grove and then telling Hector or texting Hector after I had the phone saying, hey, we got a new buyer. He's controlling everything. So therefore he's in charge of this whole deal. Doesn't matter if he's owns the truck. He's telling where this truck to go. So that's where the intent to sell is going to.
Okay.
So that's the evidence. Him saying and controlling everything is the evidence of, he's in control of this whole operation.
All right. Now, if that's the case, and we do want to drop some charges here and work with you, what are the charges we can get guaranteed dropped in writing today?
I'd have to talk to the DA on that. I don't know if they'll let the attempted.
DA.
I didn't say I'm the DA. I said that's what they're going to tell me if I go talk to him. So,
I see.
I can talk to them. I don't think they're going to let attempted murder go.
Okay.
That's your biggest one.
Okay.
The other two are a little smaller, but they're still hefty. Time in jail. So they can probably drop the intent to sell and resisting. But I don't know if they'll let go of the attempted murder.
So the only one we would have to really work on is probably attempt, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, is it possible we could maybe work on something where it's more of a reckless endangerment type, but person related versus vehicle, of course.
Say that again. I'm sorry. What?
Is there a possibility instead of attempted murder, like possible recklessness or something on those lines for a person?
I can, like I said, I can talk to him and see what they want to do. So if he agrees to sign and give me the manufacturer of this, then I can tell DA, hey, he's willing to work. What can we do? They could probably drop it down.
Okay.
So
that will be your discretion, sir. Either way is a good way.
So whatever you want to do, Mr. Anderson.
What do you think is my better option, lawyer?
I mean, we'll probably win either way. Granted, will probably be a little bit easier with the second option, but either way, it's your discretion, sir.
Whatever your second option, if that's to fight it in court, you ain't winning that one.
His first option would be to fight it in court. Second would be to to work with you.
Okay,
guys.
then yes, second one would be the one. Sorry, I didn't know if that was the first option or that was the second option.
Understandable.
Nah.
You want to go with the first one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Go ahead and stand up for me, Mr. Anderson.
do you happen to know when the court date is?
Not until I get the paperwork done.
Okay. Just walk out since I ain't running. I ain't nothing to run for. Excuse me, sir.
All right, Mr. Anderson. Remember, don't say anything. Don't talk to anybody.
I think the deal would have worked better.
Sounds good, man.
Mr. Sheriff, am I good to see my way out?
Yep. Just go out the door you came in.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Anderson.
Sounds good.
Well, there you guys go. If we do a court thing for this will be interesting. I'll have to do a narrative on this and see how well this goes. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you all next time.